What if I told you that 3 of the most dangerous health conditions in America often show no symptoms at all until it's too late? Right now, millions of people are walking around with dangerously high blood sugar, elevated blood pressure, or rising uric acid levels, and they feel completely fine. No pain, no warning, no red flags. But beneath the surface, damage is happening quietly to your heart, your kidneys, your brain, and even your joints. And here's the scariest part. By the time symptoms show up, the damage may already be severe. So how do you catch these silent killers before they take control of your life? Welcome back to Pure Health Guide. I'm Dr. Alex, and today we are uncovering the truth about the silent killers: diabetes, high blood pressure, and uric acid. By the end of this video, you'll know the early warning signs most people ignore, what your body has been trying to tell you, and exactly what you can do, starting today, to protect your health naturally. Because when you understand these signals early, you don't just manage disease, you prevent it. Chapter 1. The Silent Rise of Blood Sugar, Diabetes Warning Signs. Let's start with diabetes. Now, this is where most people get it wrong. They assume diabetes only shows up when your blood sugar is extremely high. But the truth is, your body starts sending subtle signals years before diagnosis. Here are early signs you should never ignore. 1. Constant fatigue. You're sleeping 708 hours, but still waking up tired. That's because your cells aren't getting the glucose they need for energy. 2. Increased thirst and frequent urination. If you find yourself constantly reaching for water and making more trips to the bathroom, especially at night, your body may be trying to flush out excess sugar. 3. Sugar cravings. This is a big one. The more insulin resistance you develop, the more your body craves sugar. 4. Blurry vision. High blood sugar can temporarily change the shape of your eye lens. 5. Belly fat that won't budge, that stubborn fat around your waist. It's not just cosmetic, it's metabolic. Now here's the truth. By the time most Americans are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, they've already had insulin resistance for 5 to 10 years. Chapter 2c. The pressure you can't feel, high blood pressure, blood pressure, or hypertension, is often called the silent killer for a reason, because most people feel absolutely nothing. But your blood vessels, they're under constant stress. Now, this is where it gets dangerous. Over time, high blood pressure damages your arteries, increasing your risk of heart attacks, stroke, kidney disease. Subtle signs. You might notice, even though it's often symptomless, some people report frequent headaches, especially in the morning, nosebleeds, shortness of breath, chest tightness, feeling anxious without a clear reason. But let me be very clear. You cannot rely on symptoms alone. The only way to know is to measure it. A normal reading should be around 120/80 mmHg. Anything consistently above 130/80. That's a warning sign. Chapter 3d. The hidden joint destroyer, uric acid. Now let's talk about something many people overlook: uric acid. Most people associate it only with gout, but it goes much deeper than that. Uric acid builds up when your body breaks down purines, found in foods like red meat, organ meats, and sugary drinks. When levels get too high, crystals can form in your joints. Early warning signs: sudden joint pain, especially in the big toe, swelling and redness, warmth in the affected area, stiffness, especially in the morning. But here's what many don't realize: the high uric acid is also linked to high blood pressure, kidney stones, metabolic syndrome. So it's not just about joint pain. It's about your overall metabolic health. Chapter 4e. The root cause connections. Why these 3 conditions often appear together now? This is where things get really interesting. Diabetes, high blood pressure, and high uric acid are not separate problems. They are deeply connected. At the center of all 3 is one major issue: insulin resistance. When your body stops responding properly to insulin, blood sugar rises, fat storage increases, blood vessels tighten, uric acid clearance decreases, and that creates the perfect storm. This cluster of conditions is often called metabolic syndrome. Common triggers in the U.S. lifestyle. Let's be honest about what's driving this. Highly processed foods, excess sugar intakes, especially high fructose corn syrup, sedentary lifestyle, chronic stress, poor sleep, And yes, even if you don't look overweight, you can still be metabolically unhealthy. Here's something most doctors don't talk about enough. It's not just about how much sugar you eat. It's about how often you eat. Every time you snack, even something healthy, you spike insulin, and constant insulin spikes lead to insulin resistance. So here's the insider tip. Give your body a break from eating, spacing out your meals. Even something as simple as a 12 to 14-hour overnight fast can dramatically improve blood sugar control, blood pressure, uric acid levels. Your body needs time to reset. This is one of the most powerful and free tools you have. Chapter 50. The warning signs your body is begging you to notice. Let's bring this all together. Your body is always communicating with you. The question is, are you listening? Watch for these combined signals: persistent fatigue, increased belly fat, frequent urination, brain fog, joint discomfort, elevated blood pressure readings, cravings for sugar or carbs. Now, this is where most people get it wrong. They treat each symptom separately. But your body is telling one story, and it's about metabolic imbalance. Actionable steps you can start today. Let's make this practical. Here are simple steps you can take right now. 1. Clean up your plate. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Leafy greens, berries, lean proteins like chicken and fish, healthy fats like olive oil and avocados. Avoid sugary drinks and processed snacks. 2. Walk daily, at least 30 minutes. You don't need a gym. A simple walk after meals can lower blood sugar, improve circulation, reduce blood pressure. 3. Hydrate smartly. Drink about half your body weight in ounces of water per day. Proper hydration helps flush out excess sugar and uric acid. 4. Monitor your numbers at home. Invest in a blood pressure monitor, a glucose meter if needed, because what gets measured gets managed. Here's what I want you to remember. Your body is not working against you. It's working for you. Every symptom you experience is a signal, not a failure. And the earlier you listen, the easier it is to heal. You don't need extreme diets or complicated routines. You just need awareness, consistency, and small daily actions. Because real health doesn't come from quick fixes. It comes from understanding your body and respecting it. And the good news: you still have time to take control. Don't forget to subscribe to Pure Health Guide and hit that notification bell to continue your wellness journey with me, Dr. Alex. I'll see you in the next one.